Hi, I'm Karl Schmid, and I'm a person living with HIV. During the early days of HIV, many states here in the US and countries around the world introduced HIV-specific criminal exposure laws to discourage actions that might lead to transmission. These laws were passed at a time when little was known about HIV, including how HIV was transmitted and how best to treat the virus. Many of these laws criminalize actions that actually can't transmit HIV at all, such as biting or spitting, and they apply regardless of intent or transmission. Here in the United States, as of 2022, 35 states have HIV-specific laws on the books. In some of those states, individuals must register as a sex offender if convicted. Now, think about that for a moment. If two consenting adults have sex, and one is undetectable, which means he cannot transmit HIV sexually, the person living with HIV could be charged and convicted for not telling their partner, even though the virus can't be transmitted. Simply not disclosing your HIV status is enough to convict? And apart from several state reforms over the last few years, no states require evidence of actual transmission or an intent to do harm. HIV criminalization disproportionately impacts the Black, Latino, and LGBTQIA communities, as well as those who engage in sex work. Now, no study, peer-reviewed paper, or credentialed public health expert asserts HIV criminalization has actually reduced HIV transmission in any jurisdiction where it exists. These outdated laws don't prevent transmission, they don't protect. They actually do the opposite by discouraging testing, treatment, and status disclosure. They fuel the stigma that exists towards those of us living with HIV. Now, together, we can end HIV in the next 10 years, but not while these laws remain on the books. Bottom line, HIV is not a crime.